Everybody, Scott Cart here, and welcome back to my lab. Today, I have a question that was posed to me about how do I manage to source components during this global chip shortage, and it's not just chips; it's all components. All right, so I thought I'd take you through a little tutorial on what I usually do when I'm picking components before I even finish my layout. All right, welcome back. So the first thing that we do is we need to pick a website, and it doesn't really matter which website we pick, but we're going to start with a search engine, and I like the search engine on DigiKey, so that's the one that I'm going to use today. And let's pick something, say 100 microfarad capacitor, okay? And we know that we want an electrolytic capacitor, so we'll select that. And we'll start to narrow things down. So things that are absolute is perhaps the capacitance. So 100 microfarad, obviously. We're going to want to look at a voltage, minimum voltage. So we'll say from 35 volts all the way up. I don't really care. And we want a surface mount. Okay. And let's in stock, normally stocking, and exclude the marketplace stuff. Okay. So this narrows us down already. You can see that we have 83 search results. And so the next thing is that we want to start to look at packages that will be able to get multiple manufacturers. As you can see, there are several manufacturers that kind of fit our bill so far. But when we pick a package, we want it to not be specific to one manufacturer. All right. So let's take a look at our surface mount land areas. Yeah, we could do that. And the way I do this is simply selecting one. We can see that there's only one available in 6.6 millimeters. And so I'll just go through. So there's 19 here at 8.3 millimeters. And that's reasonable. Okay. There's 24 at 10.3 millimeters. Okay. And it's looking like that's probably going to be our best is the 10.3 millimeters. Matter of fact, here we'll just keep going. You can see we're not seeing any great increase. Okay. So let's pick that chip, that capacitor. So that was 10.3 millimeters. Fantastic. So we have several manufacturers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Okay, Rubicon's great. Panasonic's okay. Nichicon is okay. Kemet is okay. Yep, there's nothing jumping out at me as horrible. So what we would probably do under normal circumstances is take a look at costing, but I'm going to put a pin in the cost for just now. I will say that let's argue I want 1,500 of these. Obviously, if we're looking for one or two of something, that's not even a consideration. But for mass production, or in this case, medium production, we want to make sure that we have parts available. So here we are, 1,500 parts, and it's automatically sorted the pricing. But I want to take a look at stock. I want the highest volume of stock possible. Okay, and so these are exactly replaceable. We'll be able to substitute in any of these components. And we can see here, I have 2 of them that I have enough parts to order my 1,500 right away. Okay. And, yeah, I'm very familiar with these guys. Let me just grab this real quick. I'm just going to copy that. And so DigiKey, we see that we have 2,600 of them, but we can also go to another website called Find Chips. Okay, and so Find Chips, I'm just going to paste this in, and I'm going to do a little search here. And we can see that, yes, indeed, we do have parts at DigiKey. We've also got parts at Arrow. We've got no, we don't have parts at Arrow or Newark. Allied has a few, but we're kind of limited in stock anywhere other than DigiKey. So let's go back here and let's grab the other guy, because as well as different manufacturers, different suppliers can sometimes be advantageous as well. So again, nothing. Okay, we've got parts at Mouser. We've got 3,000 at Mouser, and we've got 4,000 at DigiKey. So this is going to be the chip that I would select. Okay, and we can take a look at the part intelligence, which is going to tell us basically how popular it is and so some basic information about it. And you can see that it is a 1.6, so it's very low risk. So this is quite acceptable for us, and a great resource if you need to download CAD as well. All right, so there we go. This is the footprint that I would use if I needed a 100 microfarad capacitor and I was going to be requiring larger volumes. All right, hopefully this was helpful to you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. Likes are definitely appreciated. If you'd like to be made aware when I do create new videos like this, do subscribe and hit the notify bell. If there's something that you didn't like, I'd love to hear from you down in the comments below. Thumbs down's okay as well. Feedback is feedback. And as always, have yourself a great day. All right, bye now.